As a web designer, freelancer, or creative in general, finding more clients is something that we all want. But while some people seem to be finding clients left, right, and center, others are struggling to find clients at all. But there's a reason for it. I've recently started to do a lot more mentoring calls for other web designers where I teach how to build a personal brand, find and close more clients, and how to make more sales. And after my first few calls, I started to see the same things over and over again. So in this video, I wanted to share this with you so that we can all start to land more clients. And this isn't exclusive to web designers. This goes for any type of freelancer, creative, or service-based business. So without further ado, my name's Hamza, and let's get straight into it. So a lot of the web designers that I speak to have some type of personal website or portfolio, and that's great. That's one of the first things that you need to have if you're wanting to find more clients. You need to have a website that shows your work but also has a clear call to action that you're driving traffic to from your personal brand. However, on a lot of the websites that I get shown, I see this same thing. A humongous list of services. This is the biggest client killer out there. I see people who are web designers offering everything from web design to graphic design to logo design to video editing to email marketing to social media marketing, and the list goes on and on. But by casting this ultra wide net, two things happen. Firstly, you perceive yourself as the budget option for all of these services. Think about it this way. Imagine you had all the money in the world and you were in the mood for the best steak in town. Would you go to a local buffet that serves everything from pizzas to burgers to sushi and steak, or would you go to the steakhouse that only sells steaks but have spent years mastering the art and every steak is a masterpiece? Obviously, if you want the best steak, you're going to the steakhouse. In comparison, the buffet seems like the cheaper option. Similarly, as a web designer or freelancer, when you specialize in offering one high quality service, you become like the steakhouse. You attract high ticket clients that are willing to pay a premium for the best in class, and that's what you want yourself to come across as. The second thing that happens when you try to do a bit of everything is that you simply end up confusing and overwhelming potential clients. That long list of services starts to make them doubt if they even know what they want, and then in the end it ends up driving them away. And on top of that, your marketing message will be all over the place because you're trying to address so many needs at once. But by focusing on a single service or a closely related set of services, you completely eliminate this issue. Your potential clients understand straight away what you specialize in and how you can help them, making their decision to choose you so much easier. Not to mention, this makes it so much easier for you to market yourself and attract the right clients. But look, don't get me wrong, I've been guilty of all of this when I started my own web design business, but it wasn't until I made this change that my business started to truly transform. So, how does it look in practice? Let's take a look at my website, for example. When you head over to the services section on my website, there are only 2 services and both relate to web design in Framer, and these both lead to a custom intake form that I've created. You won't find any other services. Notice that I also show my starting price up front too. This helps weed out any clients that aren't the right fit from the jump. This simple funnel brings in brand new leads to my business every single day, whereas before I offered a bunch of different services and I used to barely get any leads. If you want to skip the whole process of creating your own website, I've made my personal website into a Framer template that you can download using the link in the description below. It's funny because you'd think that offering less services would equal less clients, when in reality it's the opposite. I promise you, you won't be losing out on clients by doing this. You'll be getting more clients. But with that being said, even though I suggest you specialize in a single service, that doesn't mean that you're bound to that service forever. You can always add more services further down the line as you start to grow your business. But if right now your priority is to secure more clients on a regular basis, then this is the way to go. If you ever need any help from me personally, feel free to book in a mentoring call using the link in the description below and I'll be happy to help. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if it brought you any value whatsoever, I would really appreciate a like and a comment. And if you're interested in more content just like this, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter for even more content. But for now, that's all from me, and I'll see you in the next one.